It's definitely for us a certain advantage to be able to use the last 7 days to prepare ourselves for a game like this, being fresh and being from the conditioning side really in a good shape. I'm aware about it. If you travel, if you go on the international business, and it is an handicap for a team. I could see it in terms of the freshness. There's nothing to do with the conditioning side, but the freshness is not there. We strategized it, in my opinion, good. We had to adjust in the first half already a little bit, second half even more, with some in particular on our right defensive side. But good, we have the players in addition, and that's very crucial for me, for us, with Kutumela and with Judas Moseamedi, as well as with Mesa coming in, being really very effective in this 1-against-1, and they can make goals out of not really a lot. And I don't know how Judas scored the second goal. Don't ask me. It's normally impossible, but he made it. For us, important. We are fighting for the league. We are fighting for staying in the PSL. That's our target, and nothing changed from this side. Compliment to each and everybody contributing really with a fantastic team performance that we get the result in the end of the day. Yeah, I can confirm that he likes to score against Chiefs. I suffered on the other side myself, but we had not specifically into this game. The only when I came in on the 26th of November, we had a very clear, short conversation about it. A player with his quality, he must be a starter. He must be a first 11 player. And this is what was his diktat from my side, really, to say, you are a core player, you are one of the first 11 players, and not being happy with coming in as a joker or playing every 4 games. And he started each and every game in my time, and it gets better and better. He is one of my crucial players, not only today, he was crucial in the past matches, and I hope he can continue progressing. What are you expecting now? Of course, I have a certain knowledge about each and every player on the other side. I worked with them more than less for 2 years. I think actually that's not a disadvantage. Like, let's take it from their side. And as I said, it's not my duty. I said it before, and I haven't made any comment since my removal from the team. And I'm not prepared to make a comment today, and I will not make a comment in future. It's not my duty. They have a technical team, a very qualified technical team. They know exactly where they want to go, and I think that's important, and we should leave it like this. We have done a job, we prepared ourselves adequately, and in the end, what we wanted. I think, as I said already before, it was used before, and every coach has a different strategy, a different opinion, about the player individually, about the team, about how you work it out. I like to play with 2 forward players, and I will not change it. Judas get in a higher number of goals, I'm quite sure, because what I said before, he was used before more than less every 3-4 games. He was used specifically as a joker, and that is what I changed immediately, because I believe that he can be and he will be a core player and will be very crucial for us. And from this side, in the number of minutes he is used, given the advantage and given the possibility to score probably more goals than before. I believe, and I'm 100% convinced about that. Winkler would have been able to turn it in this direction in the same way. He knows the players. There's no doubt about it. Sometimes it is like this. It's not going. It's not running smoothly as it should be. And it's not about I didn't have made a right to talk about the decision, but I believe the team is there. The team reacted very well from the beginning, from the start, and they got a lot of knowledge inside. And I'm not sitting here and disqualify anybody who has been there before. We continued with a lot of stuff because the technical team which worked before with the coach is still there. Probably here and there, of course, you give a different input in certain direction. If it is conditioning work, if it is a load during the week, here and there a little bit different. Of course, I have a very clear idea to address issues, challenges in a very clear, direct way. And probably other coaches have a little bit a different way not to express what has to be challenged. Even in a discussion during the team talk today, unfortunately, a lot of issues get immediately directed to one player, and one player is in charge. This is not how I'm working, and it's not how we address it. And the team reacts. That's what I can say.
Coach Ernst, can you please talk about the impact of Clayton Daniels, an update on Rushin Derek, and on a personal note, how sweet is this victory for you? Thank you.
Yeah, let me answer the last question. I know all the players, and we had a fantastic time over 2 years, ending up in a qualification for the Champions League. And thanks God they qualified for the group stage. From my side, compliment to the team, compliment to each and everybody who was involved over there. That's first of all. There's nothing to do. I'm a little bit, frustrated to see then in the moment running through a certain journey, but I know they will come in, turn it around and come into the right direction, probably take the confidence out of the qualification in the group. There's nothing sweet about it. If you are a serious, honest coach, you don't talk this nonsense sweet, and it's fantastic or whatever. I actually not coming out of this door. Clayton Daniels was the factor, the parameter, really what was missing. There's no doubt about it. We had no leadership. We had not really somebody who gives the guidance for each and everybody out of this position in the center. We all know that Ofori last year was the central guy who was very vocal, who was very impressive and very significant, the guy who really demonstrated the leadership in the back. And in the moment, it was missing. Each and everybody feels comfortable. Nazir Ali is a fantastic player, very experienced. But I think in this cooperation with Clayton Daniels, he gets better and better too. It is a win-win situation for each and everybody. For us, for me, I know him, I worked with him. It was not a question at all. He was on the market, and I didn't even look, and we didn't discuss the club for a lot, and was absolutely aware about it, that we need this factor bringing in. Rushin Derek is out since now some days, and good, everybody knows why, and I think he will try to come back into the training session on Monday as far as it looks.